Taurus. Taurus the bull. Taurus the bull, the misunderstood baby. Taurus the bully. Bully, bully, bully. Let's see what y'all got going on, Taurus. Taurus. Taurus, Taurus, Taurus. Taurus, you come from love, baby. I'm seeing you may have been lacking in knowing that, but you come from love. Okay, we have compassion is your freedom. Okay? So Taurus, in having compassion for other people in their life, in their journey, okay? Having compassion will give you a sense of freedom, okay? And then we have the absence of love is fear, okay? So I'm seeing you've been in fear about something. It could be love, okay? And that fear about whatever love that you have is causing you to lack compassion for other people. And in you lacking compassion for other people and yourself, that is what's stopping your freedom. Okay? And you come from love. So therefore, if you come from love, you are love. And you're not moving off of love right now. You're moving off of fear. And that can get very, 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 very tricky. It's not good. You have to release that fear. And I know it's easier said than done, but it's time for you to move off of love and not what you fear. Okay? It's time for you to gain more compassion for yourself and for others. Okay? You're in the dark right now. You see her? She's in the dark, peeking with the side eye. You're in the dark right now. You're letting that fear put you in a dark place. Yeah, you're wearing a false mask, okay? You're not being true to yourself or others, okay? It's time for you to look in the mirror. Okay? And you also need to investigate and look deeper into something. We have the magnifying glass, so you need to look closer. Because either you or somebody around you is wearing a false mask. Their secrets. Distrust. But things are going to be revealed. Things are going to be revealed. We have secure, okay? It's time for you to be still. It's time for you to be quiet. Okay? Step into your safe haven, whatever you feel like would be your safe haven. Okay? Because you're going to prevail, you're going to have the victory. Okay? You just have to have the courage to get grounded and have the strength here so that you can gain satisfaction, okay, and prevail and have victory. But you got to tap back in to the love and compassion. Yeah, we have improve, okay? So it's time for you to improve the way that you're thinking. It's time for you to look at something with a fresh set of eyes, okay? Yeah, it's time to whip out them tools that you got. Okay? You have the ability to do it, to paint things another way. You don't have to be in the dark. I was about to start shuffling again, but these cards turned over too as well, okay? Unite, okay? So it's time for it's time for you to unify with yourself. And unify and gain that love and compassion that you once had so that you can unite. Okay? We have adrift. Yeah, it's time for you to move into a different direction. Okay? So that you can gain wisdom in your happiness, okay? Use your imagination. We have precise, okay? That talks of peace, a more clear head, cool thinking. See, yeah, you need to be quiet and be still. Okay? And you also need to get down to the heart of the issue. What's causing you to be in fear? What's causing you to lack compassion? What's causing you not to be free? What's causing you to have to, what's causing the distrust? What's causing you to wear this false mask? Okay? So you have to get to the heart of the issue. Okay? Be more precise. Okay? Tune in and hone in on that. Okay? It's time for you to face the harsh reality and the sharp truth of things. Okay, you might want to drink you some ice water too. And then we have fear. Yeah, you're very fearful here. But a reality check is coming. Okay, something is going to calm and soothe the situation. So you don't be, living in constant fear. Okay. What else we got for the Taurus? We got source here. Okay, we got the beginning. So yeah, you got to go back to the basics. Okay, you got to go back to the beginning. Okay, know that you were protected by source too as well. Okay, it's time for you to get cleansed. Okay, it's time for your immortality. It's time for things to sprout within you. It's time for that seed to sprout within you. Okay? It's time for a new you to be born. It's time for you to go to source, the Most High. Yeah, it's time for you to take it back to the beginning. You may want to read Genesis. Start there. Okay? You could be a witch. You could be a witch. Or supposed to be. Okay? It could be in your family line. Yeah, it's something that you need to embrace. It's time for you to accept yourself and love yourself. It's time for you to empower yourself. It's time for you to get you a citrine, a rose quartz, a sunstone. Get you some crystals, some healing crystals. It's time for you to be more kind, show more kindness. It's time for your confidence to be boosted. You're beautiful. Okay? It's time for you to be admired. Okay? Yeah, it's time for you to step into your power. Okay? It's time for you to make a pledge. Okay? It's time for you to commit to yourself. Commit to what you believe in. It's time for you to be faithful to yourself. We got contract here. Okay? I'm seeing commit to source, commit to who you are. Yeah. Because you're self-sabotaging. Self-destruction. It's time for you to cut away negativity. Okay? You stabbing yourself right through the heart. You could be mourning or need to mourn something and let it go. It's time for you to make a full stop. Yeah, it's time for you to be still. And let the Most High talk to you and direct you. Okay? You could have a lot of grief. You could have a lot of grief. Somebody could be throwing magic at you. Okay? You could have a lot of grief. Somebody could be throwing magic at you, like having ill thoughts about you. Somebody wants you gone. We got goodbye. Yeah, somebody could be, or you, having ill thoughts. Or you could have attempted magic on someone. Or somebody could have attempted magic on you, but that was, you're going to sabotage yourself. That's why it's time for you to step back into your compassion and love and release that fear. Okay? You need to attempt to connect with yourself and get back being compassionate and being loving and be that full and take this journey with the Most High. Because it's very important. Starting over is not just for the young. Excuse me. It's also for the brave. Okay? And you can go anywhere. It's time to pack that bag. You see, she got that one bag, okay? But know that you'll be taken care of. Money on the hip, money on the hip. Yeah. It's time for you to attempt to be the fool. Take that leap. Take that leap. It's time for you to escalate, rise to the top. It's time for you to be brave and bold. You got to let go and release that fear. It's time to open up your heart, okay? I'm seeing you perform well under pressure. Calculate. It's time for you to, the scales will be even. It's time for you to admit defeat. Acknowledge defeat gracefully. Okay? Something between you and a lover could have fell apart or not be going well, but that's okay. It's calling for you to have empathy for yourself and the other. Okay? Acknowledge defeat gracefully. Okay? Y'all was, playing chess. Nobody won. Okay? So know that the scales will be even for you. Okay? It's time for you to submit to this new journey and taking a leap and pledging to yourself and going to source. Just know that everything will be even out. Okay? Not you making it even. The Most High will even the scales. Bounty. Listen, release that fear, honey. Listen, release that fear. Take that leap. Unite with the Most High, unite with self, unite back to having that love and compassion that you once had, that you lost because you had fear. And I'm seeing you had fear of moving on from a lover here. They caused you to sabotage yourself. Okay? Bottom of the deck, you were blinded, constrained, tied down. Okay? You were refusing to focus on the issue. But back to this bounty, baby. Okay? And listen, you're going to conquer. As long as you do it, you go to source, take it back to the beginning, improve your vision, improve your thinking, embrace you, take off the false mask, know that you come from love and you are loved, free yourself, show that empathy and that compassion, admit defeat gracefully, take that knife out of your own heart, mourn what you need to mourn, pledge to yourself, attempt to do this, be that fool, leap, have faith, trust, drop that fear, you're going to conquer, prevail, you're going to have a victory in a large bounty, and this bounty ain't just money. Large bounty. You're going to reap what you harvest. Reward for your effort. You see all these veggies and fruit. Abundance. Payout. You'll have more than enough. Okay? Balance. Can't even listen. Balance. Bottom of the deck. Clarity. This is your clarity. This is your clarity. This is your clarity. And this deck was just calling out to me. So, right at the bottom, control tactics. Somebody trying to have their foot on your neck. Or you trying to do some control tactics. Let's see here. Okay? You could be a divine masculine, okay? Or you could be a woman in your masculine energy. Or this could be about you having disharmony with a divine masculine here. Or with your masculine. This is what's causing you to sabotage yourself. Okay? Because you have disharmony, conflict, and a lot of triggers in between you and this individual here. Okay? Yeah. It could be about love, okay? There's a lack of love here. Love is closed off, okay? You or the masculine could be guarded and closed off, resisting this situation here. Fears. You're letting fear conquer you, Taurus. Not the bull, not the bully. You're going to have to, tell that fear, get up off me, get up off me. Okay? Fear running the show right now. I don't know whether you have fear of letting go or whatever the case may be, but it's limiting you. It's limiting you. And this is self-sabotage. Oh, I thought something turned over. And this is self-sabotage, okay? Yeah, it's time for transformation here. Yep, time for you to take it way back to the beginning. And go with source. It's time for a transformation. That's what it's time for. It's time for your breakthrough. You can know this. You could have an epiphany of this. It's time for a breakthrough. Okay? It's time for you to transform and receive your breakthrough. Oh, listen, you popping out in your own reading. Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Okay, you can have those in your chart. Okay? This person that you are dealing with is a stalemate. Okay? Or you could be a stalemate. Okay? Okay? Avoiding. Okay? It's time for you to get your freedom. Take that leap. Okay? You have some more opportunities. Okay? It's time for you to gain your freedom. Okay? You can have thoughts of this. Okay? It's time for you to go within. Yeah. Go to your safe haven. Okay? Okay? Isolate so you can be with your thoughts and get led. And get led. Because it's time for you to heal. Okay? Not only is your partner closed off and guarded, you are too. It's time for you to heal them wounds. Because you're wounded. It's time for you to heal them wounds. The Chiron. Look into your birth chart and see what your Chiron is in. I hope I'm saying that right. But it's right here. Look in your chart and see what your Chiron is in, because that can help you, focus on what you may need to heal from too. Okay? Because you have some deep wounds here. Okay? Yeah, it's time for you to come into union with the Most High, with yourself here. Assistance. Okay? Spirit guides. Your spirit guides will assist you. The Most High will assist you in this. Okay? Okay, something could be happening within the fall time, or something could have happened in the fall, or you could have been wanting this in the fall, and it's coming to harvest, baby. Ooh, see? We got guilt and sabotage here. Okay? Don't feel guilty about doing something for yourself, because you're going to self-sabotage yourself. Don't feel guilty about the choices and the decisions that you are making here. Because it's time for you to step into your North Node. It's time for you to step into your true purpose here. Okay? And this, what you're going through, is just holding you back from that. It's time for you have to be open to receive this. You have to be open to receive the Most High. Open to receive that light, that love, and that guidance. Okay? Because you're closed off. Okay, you could be investigate came up here again, so you need to look into something, okay? Or you could be watching somebody, or watching something, or spying on somebody, okay? As long as you're not doing it with an evil eye, okay? Something is fated. Something is fated to happen. These detours in divine intervention. And you see this tree getting set on fire, stuff getting set on fire and coming to a blaze, because it is divine intervention. You didn't go through this harmony and these things with a lover or anything for no reason, okay? You went through that to teach you something, okay? Excuse me. So this is fated, okay? Yeah. Unexpected storm. So a fated event, basically a tower is gonna happen. Yeah, you're going through. Oh, baby, yeah, something gonna happen, and it's gonna send you into that dark night of the soul. Okay. You have to work through your shadow side. Okay. It's not going to be all sunshines and rainbows, but trust me, when you get to that other side after doing this work and digging in deep and healing and moving through this shadow so that you can step into your purpose in your north, don't forget that, where them cards at? Don't forget what's waiting on that other side for you. Clarity, balance, bounty, conquering, okay? You're getting closer and pledging the source, planting that seed so beautiful things can grow, okay? You improving, okay? You finding love again, okay? You being free, okay? And from what I'm looking like, it's well worth it. So go through, okay, a fated event is going to happen. Go through that storm. Go through that dark night of the soul so that you can come out and serve your purpose here. Okay? Because your purpose is not to live in fear. Your purpose is not to be lacking compassion and love when you are that, and that's what you come from. I'm hearing that song where, and I can't sing, so don't clown me. But you know when they be like, God's doing a new thing, okay? Y'all's doing a new thing, so get ready, ready for overflow. You gotta go through it to get there. You got the tools and the resources and the ability to do it too. It's time for you to transcend. Listen! Transcendence, unity. It's time. Surrender. 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 Release. Purge. It's time for you to get rid of that. It's time for you to purge this fear and all of these things that are not of you, because you are of love. Venus came out. You are of love. It's time for you to surrender and release what needs to be released, whether it's this fear that you got needs to be released. This partner needs to be released. Surrender to the Most High. We got seeds, okay? So this seed is being planted. What, is it still the springtime? Yeah, it's still the springtime. This seed being planted in the spring, okay? Is you gonna water it? That's the question. Because you bound, baby. You bound to toxicity. You bound to toxic patterns. You're bound. This is not freedom. You're bound. Don't you want freedom? What you choosing? Huh? What you choosing? If I was you, I'd be over here with this freedom side. You don't want to be bound, bloody, marked up, bruised, abused, chained down. Nah, that don't even look appealing. You got a lack mindset. Ooh, you got a decision to make. Oh, and I'm not laughing at you. I'm laughing at how beautiful this is all lining up. I'm not laughing at you. This is serious. You got a big decision to make. Decisions. Deciding which way to go. And just like I said, you got a decision to make. You stay bound or you get free. Your choice. Your choice. Source give you free will, but Source here for you to take you back to that beginning. Okay? So that you can receive what you're supposed to receive. Rebirth. Time for you to be reborn. It's time for you to be reborn. You can get messages in your dream state, okay? You can get messages within your dream state about some deception, okay? Okay? Somebody being deceptive, either you being deceptive, this partner's deceptive, okay? Somebody could fall to temptation. It's time for you to care for yourself. Pour energy back into yourself. Okay? It's time for you to take care of yourself. Worry about yourself. Pour into yourself. Love yourself. Set yourself free. Because somebody's trying to control you. Control tactics. Somebody got their foot on your head. Or you trying to put your foot and control somebody else, and that's not going to fly. You're going to hurt yourself. Yeah, you're clinging. You're living in your south node. You're clinging onto what you probably built with this partner. You're clinging to fear. This partner or you are cold. It's time for you to detach. This person is giving you, or you, is giving confusion, illusion, Neptune, okay? I'm getting somebody partying or wanting to party. We got external, you looking outside of self instead of looking within self. It's time for you to remember who the heck you are. It's time for you to awaken to who you are. Okay, you could have a lot of regrets here. But you can't stay there. You can't stay in that regret. Ooh. You could have water with inside your birth chart, or a water sign could have some regrets, or you or your partner could have Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio within your chart. Okay? But or you could regret a water sign. Oh, and then Neptune came out, so it could be a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio who was dishing out illusions, okay? And they may be regretful for it, regretful for being cold. What else? Okay? Know that celebration and gifts and abundance is coming towards you, okay? Trust in divine timing, okay? By you connecting to source, okay? And honing in with source is going to be your solid foundation. That will give you the structure that you need. So just trust in divine timing for those things here. Okay? Some messages and some communication is going to be coming towards you. Okay? Probably in the summertime. The truth is coming to you. Okay? An air sign could be involved here. So your partner or you could be... I know you came out in here. Let's see. Y'all can all have these in y'all charts. You and your partner can have these signs within y'all charts. Y'all can have... I don't know where it's at, but Virgo. Oh no, here we go. Okay. Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius could all be involved and have something to do with this here. Okay. You are a divine femme. Excuse me. Okay. You had to have. Okay. Oh, yep. So it's starting to make sense. You had to have, you were in contract with this individual. You had to learn things and get things from this individual. You had to clear a debt. So this is why these things happen. It's not for you to hold on. You have to clear a debt here. Yeah, you had to clear a debt because what you just went through is sending you off into your healing, okay? And healing that inner child of yours, okay? And once you heal that inner child, the special gifts and everything will be coming towards you, okay? Yeah, it was time for you to retreat and get your distance from this individual. Time out. Okay? Yeah, this was karma. Karma, balance, justice, coming. Scales being even. Okay? This was karma. And that doesn't necessarily mean, oh, it was good or bad karma. It is, like I told you, it's for your healing and your learning so that you can transcend and step into your purpose, okay? So you can connect with your higher self. That's what this was for. So that you could connect with your higher self. That's what this was for. And I don't even know how long this screen went blank from it needing to be charged. But I'm going to just repeat this real quick. You went through this situation with your partner. It wasn't for no reason. You went through this situation because you had a debt to clear with this person. It was karmically meant to happen so that you can heal your inner child, so that you can heal, so that you can transcend, so that you can have your breakthrough, so that you can follow your north, so that you can come out of fear, so you can connect with your higher self, because you are divine. Anything else? Okay? Yeah, it's time for you, for your new beginning, okay? Okay? And it's time for you to forgive, too. Don't hold on, to nothing, okay? Because you could be feeling, hold on, I gotta plug this up really quick so it don't die on you, so that you can connect here. Okay, so what was I saying? Okay, so it's calling for you to have forgiveness, okay? Know that this was supposed to take place so that it can get you to where you're supposed to be and get you to where you're supposed to be going, okay? So don't focus so much on the rejection or what you lost, okay? And know that you're not broken, okay? Don't focus on what you may be losing, okay? It could be a fire sign, everything out here. It could be a fire sign involved too. Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. Yeah, it's time for you to reflect. It's time for you to reflect on things and not project, okay? You did have chemistry with this person here, and who knows, maybe things can turn around, okay? You all have soul ties, okay? So this was a soulmate, okay, that you had soul ties with, okay? Okay, so you were living in a facade here, okay? Y'all did have chemistry, okay, but it was a soul tie. It was karmic here, vanity and lots of ego, vanity, pride here, okay? But it's time for you to empower yourself, okay? It's time for you to seek that sun, gain the strength within yourself. It's time for you to love yourself, okay? Set the intentions on you loving yourself, okay? Because then your wish fulfillment, okay? Your wishes and things will be fulfilled here, okay? This been going for a minute, but let's see, gotta get your journal. With that journal out, Taurus, we're gonna see what you need to journal and focus on here. Okay? So whip out your journal, and it says here, what boundaries need to be created or strengthened within my relationships, okay? So yeah, you need to have some boundaries within the relationships that you carry, okay? And write down and journal what do you need for you to strengthen these boundaries within these relationships, okay? You have to create more healthy boundaries. This wasn't healthy. Your needs weren't being met, your desires, or Use me. Listen, them is omens, okay? Listen, your needs, your desires, and your feelings wasn't being met, okay? And you have to know that you are worthy of having these things, okay? When you separate your energy from others, you gain clarity about what you really want. Then you stop doing things that no longer align with yourself. So that's why it's calling you to nestle up to the Most High so that you can be led, so that you can know what is truly for you and not what you just want. It's about what you need. Okay? So then we have here, see, you are supposed to be compassionate and empathetic, and you've been lacking. Okay? You cannot take on other people's stuff. It is safe for you to trust that you are not here to fix anybody. So you was probably holding on to this lover and hoping that your love would fix them, help them, change them. No. Okay? And it caused you to self-destruct. Okay? We have today's mantra. Know that you have everything that you need within you, and so do they. Know that you are worthy of your needs and your boundaries being met and set based on for what's best for you. So this is your soul truth, baby. We're going to do some affirmations that you can say to yourself, Taurus. Some affirmations you can say to yourself, Taurus. Okay. So Taurus, say to yourself, I am man, Taurus. It's time for you to say to yourself, Taurus, I am love, I am loving, and I am loved. You come from love. You are love. It's time for you to get back to that. I am studious. So again, this was for your learning. This did not occur for no reason. Take heed to that. I am blessed. You are blessed. I am the GOAT. Honey, you the GOAT. I am becoming. Yes, it's time for you to become anew. Because you the GOAT and probably don't even know it. I am respectful. I am grateful. I am graceful. Let's see what letters we got for you. What letters do we got? Okay, what letters do we got for our Taurus? What letters? Yahweh, do we have for our Taurus? This is a whole lot, but woo! Listen, Taurus, they on your ass. They on your ass. This was at the bottom of the deck, and I'm taking it. I'm gonna read all these letters to you. Okay? Dear you, you cannot love someone to become a better person or to treat you better. They must want it themselves. You will pour and pour and pour and end up resenting that person. you try to pour all your love into them, please know when it's time for you to leave, or you will destroy your own heart. And that's why I keep talking about getting back to, yeah, your partner could have been cold and all of these things, but I'm seeing a lot of self-sabotage. And this is how we as people sabotage ourselves sometimes because, again, Taurus, you are love. You come from love. You are empathetic. And you're compassionate. So you will tend to want to be there, want to be loving, wanting to pour. But at what cost? At what cost will you keep doing that? You will sabotage yourself. And it's not worth it. You don't want to destroy your own heart because it is destroying you. Okay? You living in fear instead of love. It is destroying you. You're lacking compassion. You're not free. You're bound. So at the end of the day, it's not your partner. After a while, it becomes you who are destroying yourself. Okay, we have here, dear you, are you worried about the mistakes you made in this life? Don't. Forgive yourself. Show remorse for yourself and move on. You're going to make mistakes and big ones. How else will you learn? Please know that it is okay. It's only wins and lessons, no loss. You're not going to lose anything. You have everything to gain. Dear you, pick your head up. Keep going. Don't you dare stop. Don't you dare stop dreaming either. I'm rooting for you. I love you. Dear you, fall in love with yourself first above all. Fall in love with Spirit, Yahweh. Everything else is a plus, a blessing, but all you need is you first and foremost. Dear you, royal one, yes you, you're being called to fulfill your destiny. Will you answer the call? You are needed. Now take your seat at the throne, Your Highness. You're royalty, baby. It's time for you to love you, choose you first, love Spirit, and everything else will fall under and align the way it's supposed to go, and you will have what you are supposed to have for you. Dear you, no one else can do you the way you do you. Your sauce is different, unique, taste exquisite. Serve the world by serving you. Dear you, you have no clue how much power you hold. It's time to tap in and let go of all that no longer serves you. You're holding yourself back. Dear you, Yahweh can take it all away. Oh, dear you, Yahweh can take it all away. The fear, the sorrow, sickness, lack, everything, and fill you with love. Surrender. They talking to you. I hope you listening. Are you having a tough time getting to that next level? It is okay. Take a break. Pause. Don't stress the outcome. Love on you. Meditate. Regroup. And then get back to it. You got it. There's no rush. Dear you, give yourself love. Give yourself love. I mean a deep love. Take time to yourself. Sit with you in solitude. Sit with our Father. Let Him in. Let Him speak to you. Open yourself, love. You're closed off. You gotta be open to receive, baby. Okay? You gotta be open to receive. Let's see. Let's get you some music. Let's see, what you got for the Taurus to listen to? That'll help. That'll be of a message. What you you got for the Taurus to listen to that'll help? That'll be a message. What you got for the Taurus that they can listen to? That'll be a message. What you got a message for the Taurus to listen to that will be... Alright. Okay, we got J. Cole, Training Day. We got Nicki Minaj, Looking Ass. We got Lusa Fogel, Surviving. We got Tyus, Think About Me. We got SZA, Babylon. We got R. Kelly, Pregnant. We got Young Thug featuring Gunna, Hot. We got Tony Jones, Vitamin. We got Lady London, Never. We got Wizkid and Drake, Come Closer. We got Ken the Men, My Bad. We got J. Cole, Apparently. We got Wale, Black Bonnie. And then we got Wiz Khalifa, What You Deserve. So go ahead. It could be something within the song title or within the lyrics that could be of significance to you for now or the future. And you know we got to end it with the Grateful Heart messages. Okay. Can we get some Grateful Heart messages for the Taurus, please? Oh, yes. Yes. Let me get one more, please. Grateful Heart message for the Taurus. Grateful Heart message for the Taurus. Let me get one more. Okay, yes. Listen, Taurus, and we're going to start off with this one. What it called? Let me see. Where is that at? Secure. Because I'm going to show you how this keep coming up. Taurus. Taurus, be still and know that I am Yahweh. Be still. Be still. In his hand are the depths of the earth, and the mountain peaks belong to him. I praise you, for I am fearfully and wonderfully made. Wonderful are your works. My soul knows it very well. Yahweh's goodness and unfailing love will pursue me all the days of my life. We have here, thank you for making me so wonderfully complex. Your workmanship is marvelous. How well I know it. As we express our gratitude, we must never forget that the highest appreciation is not to utter words, but to live by them. We have here, cast your burden on Yahweh, and he will sustain you. He will never permit the righteous to be moved. We have here, from the fullness of his grace, we have all received one blessing after another. Okay? So despite anything that you've done, any mistake that you have made, I've seen, magic and spell work out here, even if that was you, know that he'll give you grace. Okay? Okay, but it's time for you to forgive yourself and forgive others and to move forward, because you got a lot to look forward to. Okay? Even with you got a lot to look forward to. Bounty, blessings, love. Okay? You somebody Black Bonnie. Okay? You gonna get what you deserve. Okay? Okay? Somebody might want to get you pregnant in the future. Vitamin, you may run into a real, a real man that's for you. Okay? Somebody, you might be pregnant, or somebody might want to get you pregnant. We got Scissor, Babylon, and that talks of really go listen to Scissor Babylon, because that talks of, disharmony between one and a lover, okay? And the steady making up and breaking up and the toxicity and everything, okay? And this song also lets you know that even if you're being treated a certain way, don't take that in, because it's not about you, it's about that person and how they feeling about themselves. They don't love themselves. And you can't love somebody to love themselves. They have to want it for themselves and love themselves. And then, once you both love yourself, can you love each other? And until then, this is what you gonna get. Disharmony, need and distance, defeat, release, and all of that. So it's time for you to get what you got coming to you, okay? Surviving, okay? Listen. I hope you all got a message from this read. Again, thank you all for listening. Be blessed. I love you. And again, thank you and have a blessed day. Bye, Taurus.